When you go through a difficult time, it becomes so hard to find that inward direction again. Your body may be going through the outward motions, but your heart just isn't in it. Maybe your heart is broken. Maybe you just don't know how to move forward. Bankruptcy, death, eviction, health issues, you name it. Without direction, you feel lost. Have you ever felt like that before? And sometimes you don't even know you're lost because everything has changed.
Yes, I definitely felt that way before. We have actually, because we're together. So purpose gives us something to move toward. It's like our personal compass. But lately, maybe you've been asking yourself if purpose always lives in the future. How do we stay rooted in the present when you're on a journey? Super important. It's helpful to know where you're going, even if it's just a general direction. But if all you ever think about is where you're headed, you miss where you actually are.
Exactly. It's like that quote I read recently. The best way to take care of the future is to take care of the present moment. And that hit me hard because we spend so much time worrying about the next step, the next goal, the next milestone, and we forget that life is actually happening right now.
And that's super hard. So we all know someone who is always goal-oriented.
Yep.
Constantly on the go. They have like a 5-year plan, quarterly target, even weekend checklists. Yes, we both do have that. And then you hear that even though they hit all their goals, they can't remember the last time they felt joy, enjoyed the process. They realized they'd been chasing achievements without experiencing the journey. That's such a common story. And I recently read that over 67% of people say they're just going through the motions in life. How sad. Without a real sense of purpose or presence. That's crazy, but true. We're just checking off the boxes, but not checking in with ourselves.
That breaks my heart because we are not meant to live on autopilot. We know what that feels like. I remember a time after the burglary that we were so broken. We were so broke as we tried to piece our lives back together. And we were living in this little tiny apartment. And they were getting ready to evict us and our 12-year-old son because we couldn't pay the rent. We were getting food at our local church. I was waitressing and you were working at McDonald's because it was the only place that would hire him at that time. And we were grinding through each day, defeated with our heads hanging down, same day, over and over and over. We were so focused on the future that it was hard to see the blessings in each day. There's a difference between having purpose and then being present. And I think most people are so caught up in that outer purpose, like we were, that we forget about the inner one.
Yep, and outer purpose is this, we were just surviving. And I remember that, and it was tough. But we did begin to pull ourselves out of it and see the small wins. It helped our attitude. Baking cookies with our son, swimming at the apartment pool when it was 115 degrees, and making it fun because it was free. The smile on our son's face when I brought home a McDonald's toy or a hat for him. The devotion we had for one another, we worked on in the present moment. You know, I see it this way. Your outer purpose is about direction, achievements, goals, destination. It's what and the where. But your inner purpose, that's about how you live. The quality of your awareness and the mindset right here in the right now in this moment. The outer purpose needs vision.
It's like hiking. You want to reach the top of the mountain, but if you spend the whole time with your head down, just trying to get there, you're going to miss the wildflowers, the sunrise, the bird songs along the way, the smell of the pines, the wildlife all around you. And it reminds me that our journey shapes who we become far more than the destination itself. If we're always rushing to what's next, we miss the growth that's happening right now.
So maybe purpose isn't just about what we achieve. Maybe it's about how we live every step of the way. We encourage you to move forward with intention, but stay grounded in the now.
Because in the end, it's not just about where you're going, it's about how you grow. If you want to learn more about how to embrace a no surrender mindset as you face your difficult days, click in the link in our bio or visit us at anosurrendermindset.com and sign up for our free weekly mindset message.
It's going to fuel your week with truth, clarity, and purpose. The weekly mindset message is your space to grow, heal, reset, one email at a time. With encouragement, practical tools, real talk, and mindset tips, you want to grab it now and take the next step forward. And remember, no surrender.